Show night tonight.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Pacers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Thunder. The NBA postseason coming up next.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. In the front court, the forwards Mathurin and Siakam. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with MP. And it's Huff in at the 5 down low. For the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. You look at the Pacers. They took care of business on their home floor, up 2-0 now here in the finals. Now they're looking to get at least a split out here on the road.
And the way they've started this series, I sure wouldn't bet against them. They look focused, and boy, do they look hungry.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from three-point range. MP outside. Back balls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. MP's got 5 points so far.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
SGA from outside. The rebound by Halliburton.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Wong, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's SGA. Will it go? And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Inside, here's Siakam. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Thunder have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
On defense, the Pacers. SGA finds Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what his strategy was for slowing down Tyrese Halliburton, and he said to guard him tightly. Even when he's dribbling the ball up the floor, I want us to be aggressive. I don't want him to have any breathing room. Let's see how much pressure they bring tonight against him. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Now Williams, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. For three, Holmgren. They get it back, and Hartenstein is right there.
Well, you see Hartenstein using the size and the strength to his advantage. Nicely done.
And B passes to Siakam. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. One falls for.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
So he gets them both.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth. Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Pass to MP. Back to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Halliburton's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Indiana. SGA kicks to Holmgren. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the basket is good.
saying, running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
SGA against MP. Right side, Mathurin. Halliburton for three. And Indiana, another three.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Back to SGA. Nice move. It's rebounded by Indiana. They are clearly on a special postseason run. One that you can certainly call historic at this point, as they've won now all 14 of their games coming into this Game 3 of the NBA Finals.
Yeah, I mean, they've swept 3 teams to get to the finals and are now just 2 wins away from completing a perfect postseason and hoisting the Larry O'Brien. You know, Kevin, a full 16-game sweep of the playoffs sounds kind of sweet, doesn't it? Do you call that a sweet 16? I don't think it's ever been done.
Okay, might be young, but that's a grown man finish from Mr. Holmgren. Right on the defense.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Well, you talk about new school big men. Chet Holmgren is in that category. Rim protection and perimeter game all rolled into one.
Now, here's MP. He's got 7. Here's Siakam. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Holmgren against Siakam. Yep, that one goes in there. Holmgren's got 5 minutes.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
MP inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Count it.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's SGA. He has yet to score. Outside, Dort drills it from outside.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Long passes to Mathurin. Back to MP. Siakam off the pick from Long. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going. Keep working at it.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Halliburton. Dort misses. Pacers leading by 10. Pass to Siakam. Hands it from downtown. He's got 7.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Hartenstein with a screen on MP. SGA from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Siakam sets a screen for MP. And finished off by Siakam.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hasn't made one yet. Good.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. For the Thunder, Higgins is checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Williams. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. Indiana also making some changes. Obi Toppin's checked in for Siakam. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 9. A 3 from MP. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Holmgren, right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Wallace. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Toppin, good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Thunder trailing by 15. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
MP passes to Halliburton. Back to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. SGA kicks to Holmgren. Now here's Caruso. Still without a basket. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. No good with the triple.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He scored 68 points, and he was dealing assists all around. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Jang, he's checked in for the Thunder. Isaiah Joe comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam is checked in for the Pacers.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And here is Caruso. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Thunder. Williams.
1:44 left to play in the first. Over to the left wing. Wiggins from outside. MP grabs the miss. Pacers leading by 19. Halliburton on the wing. MP outside. And the Pacers another 3.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Williams from outside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Nembhard. Scoreless thus far. Back to MP. Lock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Williams. Over in the corner, Caruso. No good on the triple. And the Pacers with possession here. 19-point game. Halliburton passes to MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Boy, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
To the paint. Here's Sorber. Good D by Siakam. MP has been leading the charge for the Indiana Pacers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Right back after this break. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Pacers team out there.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. McConnell and Nembhard at guard. They'll be topping out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Shepard in at the small forward. Now Caruso. Following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Pass to McConnell. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Williams. Siakam pulls it in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Under trailing by 19. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Caruso, bounce pass. Wiggins dishes to Williams. There's the try. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, really a big-time finish by J-Dub, adjusting to the physical defense and still getting the bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Aaron Wiggins. And a change for the Pacers. Mathurin's checked in.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
Now, here's Siakam. 9 points in the game so far. He gets it in there. Siakam's got 11 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Mathurin. Still scoreless. There's a screen by Toppin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Williams.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
Free throw good. Siakam. Jang, he's checked in for Kenrich Williams. Siakam hits them both. And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Williams sets a screen for Caruso. Pass to Williams. There's the triple. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 15.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Williams in the post. Toppin's there. Williams gets the bucket.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tapping a screen on Wallace. Mathurin for three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Williams. And yes, it's good. Williams has got 14 points.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Toppin sends a screen for Siakam. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Count it. Good. Siakam's got 8 here in the quarter. Under trailing by 20. Right side, Williams. Wallace. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Pacers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Obi Toppin is a showman. Put him near the cup and watch what happens.
And Jang gets it to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's ready to talk things through with them. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Jang. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Isaiah Joe. The Pacers also with a sub. MP's checked in for T.J. McConnell. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. To Holmgren. It's up a 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Nembhard on the wing. Wallace covering. The drive by NP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
For Indiana, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Here's Wong, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Wong. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Wong's got 22 points.
A soft floater. You see how MP has really improved his craft.
Holmgren with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Takes a 3, and Holmgren the bucket on the assist by SGA. Holmgren's got 10 points.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Halliburton for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's SGA. Hartenstein. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got 8 rebounds in this game. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Siakam against Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. For 3, Holmgren, and the Thunder another 3.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Here's Wong. Thunder with the rebound. Dort finds SGA. Oklahoma City moving it around. Off target with his 3.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Siakam off the pick from Wong. Siakam passes to Toppin. And here's Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. For 3, Siakam. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Dort kicks to Holmgren. On the wing, Williams. From deep, SGA. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Yep, that one goes.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
And so Mark Daignault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Number 1, James Wiseman. MP is second.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
SGA with the ball. Covered by MP. Bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Pacers leading by 19 points. MP finds Halliburton. Now MP. Back to Toppin. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
Caruso, a screen on Toppin. Holmgren the pass to Caruso. Back to Holmgren. Here's Dort. Misses the 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Halliburton kicks to MP. Takes the 13-footer, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Now Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Toppin against Caruso. Back to Mathurin. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
SGA against MP. Now Now the Pacers moving it up. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pacers leading by 23. Mathurin passes to MP. Back to Mathurin. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton for three. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And Indiana shooting 48% on their attempts here in quarter number 2. MP, no good. Oklahoma City shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Hartenstein, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Mathurin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP kicks to Toppin. The drive by MP. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Holmgren gets the challenge up and sends that thing back.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. SGA on the wing. Defended by Mathurin. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession.
In for Indiana, number 32, Jay Hart.
Hartenstein passes to Caruso. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Here's Wong. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Indiana ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Measuring left the shot. It's all good. One more time. A round of applause for the magnificent.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Indiana Pacers.
I've got to admit, even when these guys are covered, they make the shots.
Yeah, you like to say close out on the shooters, make them earn their points inside. But even if that were tried, I don't think it would play out that way.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, fellas, this is where they want to be, up in the finals and up big at the half.
You know what, Ernie? You could tell. They can smell that Larry O'Brien trophy. Now, it's all about finishing.
Yeah, I've been in their position a few times. They're tired, but also focused. Locked in on that final push to get that ring.
And if this first half is any indication, they're pushing strong to that finish line. And by the way, Kenny, what does the Larry O'Brien trophy smell like? Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Oklahoma City shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Mathurin. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam.
Assist from
Siakam's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Down low. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, Hartenstein sees a path to the rim and does not hesitate.
Here's Wong. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Free throw, no good for MP. And pushing it up here is Oklahoma City. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Here's Hartenstein. It's hauled in by Huff. Huff's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mathurin passes to Long. Halliburton outside. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton on the wing. 18 points for him.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. To the middle. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Halliburton, he's open. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And it's now 23 points for Tyrese Halliburton. Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Holmgren. Here's the floater. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. And finished off by Siakam.
Let's remember, Siakam is a tremendous athlete, gets to the cup, and nice finish.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And for the Thunder, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Wasted no time on that one. Williams has got 17 now.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Now, here's MP. 26 points for him. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Pascal Siakam. 1 shot.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Holmgren outside. Off target from outside. The Pacers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. And the rejection by Holmgren. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Williams against Halliburton. For three, Holmgren. Good for his sixth make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And the basket by MP.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now, here's Holmgren. 16 points for him. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. And Dortz gets it to go.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dortz's confidence really starting to grow.
Halliburton on the wing. Holmgren against Siakam. MP with the bounce pass. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Williams can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
You love that Holmgren likes to send it back. Use that wingspan to full effect.
Long passes to Huff. Great tee that time from Hartenstein. Williams attacking. Over Halliburton. No good off the back of the rim. Pacers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Pass to Mathurin. Offline with his 3. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Dort misses.
Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy 2. Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
For 3, Holmgren. That shot, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Siakam, a screen on SGA. Siakam, good, and the assist goes to MP. Siakam's got 24.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. For Indiana. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. MP third.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
For 3, Holmgren in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Now, here's MP, and he has 28 points for the game. Looking to end his cold spell, and Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Nembhard the pass to Toppin. MP looking around. And it's Andrew Nembhard with the 3. Nembhard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. SGA finds Dort.
Watch outside.
Toppin against Holmgren. Back to Dort. This one for three. The rebound by Shepard. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Nembhard. MP outside. Here's the teardrop. That one misses. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams. No good on the three.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Williams. A three ball. And no good that time.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And here they come. And he steps it. What a pass to set him up.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
And the Pacers call time here.
To the board, the goaltender. Give him a hand, please.
Higgins is checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana also making some changes. Siakam is checked in for Jackson. Halliburton subbed in for MP. Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. And he gets the bucket. Siakam's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, this is your 2019 Most Improved Player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Now here's Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Halliburton against Wallace. Toppin, no one around him. That three off the mark.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Caruso with the ball. Nothing on the board. Holmgren kicks to Wallace. No good off the front iron.
No one in his way. You have got to make the defense pay. That's a quality mid-range look right there.
And stolen by Caruso. Here's Joe. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Now Shepard. Indiana again missing. Wallace outside. Halliburton against Caruso. To the inside. From past the arc. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Wiggins. Wallace has got 6.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Toppin. Count it. 8 points for him.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
Holmgren looking around. Wiggins, a screen on Siakam. For 3, Holmgren. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Indiana Pacers ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Indiana. Outside, the wings are Nembhard and Mathurin. Isaiah Jackson out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Wong in at the 1. Thunder shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Wallace's shot is good.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
And Indiana shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Pass to Toppin. Here's Mathurin. The 3 from MP. And the 3 ball is good. Wong's got 9 points here in the second half.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
On the wing, Wallace. Defended by Mathurin. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Williams has got 20.
Spacing the floor. That's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Caruso looking for an opening. Over in the corner, Williams. From outside, off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Caruso with the steal. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Joe. Jacks up a 3. No good on that one. For Indiana, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Back to MP. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 38 points.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
That one drops for him.
Now listen, scoring is what Jalen Williams is known for, but this guy a solid distributor as well.
MP kicks to Toppin. Pass to Wong. Indiana moving it around. On the wing, MP. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Toppin. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Wallace looking for an opening. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Williams for 3. Nembhard grabs the board.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
MP high post. Caruso with the steal. Wallace with the ball. Now defended by MP. Joe can't get it to go. Pacers have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go win. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. MP inside. Defended by Caruso. And so Indiana again turning it over.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a change for the Pacers. Shepard's checked in. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, this is his bread and butter, folks. SGA lives inside the painted area.
MP outside. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Indiana. And he makes that one. SGA's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that three-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
MP outside. Pass to Toppin. Here's Shepard. And here's MP for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Wong's got 41.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist from Williams. 14 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. MP, that's for 2. Caruso grabs the miss. The Thunder have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Yes, that goes in.
That's a big-time move right there. So crafty, so tough. SGA, big-time skill.
MP kicks to Toppin. MP against SGA. Here's Wong. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Caruso, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Wiggins. Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace.
2.
The first one falls. Indiana making some changes. Wiseman's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. And Jarris Walker's subbed in for Toppin. And both free throws good for MP. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Williams passes to Holmgren. There's the 3. Williams can't hit.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Wong, and the dunk by MP.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to SGA. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 8th assist here tonight. Here's Wong. Walker is screen on SGA. MP against SGA. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Pass to MP. Launches a 3. Dort grabs the miss. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Williams' shot is off.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
MP dishes to Wiseman. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer. Dort misses. Shepard with the ball. Working on Williams. Shepard the pass to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Oklahoma City shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And here is Williams. Outside, Dort. Good on the triple.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
MP up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Nembhard the pass to Long. Off target from 3-point range. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. The kick out to Williams. The offensive rebound. Holmgren outside. Sinks the 3-pointer. Holmgren's got 24.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Long passes to Wiseman. Indiana moving the ball around. Now MP. For the 3. And got it. Another basket.
Oh my goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. SGA from outside. The Pacers pull it in. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the middle. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 21.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
Holmgren against Walker. Back to MP. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Pacers.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And this is going to put them on the brink of a sweep in a championship. Just one more win, and that trophy will be theirs.
And I think they'll get it in Game 4. They are on an unbelievable roll right now, and I just don't see anything slowing this group down. If the momentum was going to change in this series, I think it was going to happen tonight. Instead, they put the hammer down and already have one hand on the trophy.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Following the 3-pointer by MP, Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pass to McConnell. In the corner, it's MP. And the 3 off target. Outside, Dort. From the low block, Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket.
Now, this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wong's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to McConnell. MP outside. Nembhard finds MP. From deep. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And we'll see you next time.
All right, we're here with Mr. and Mrs. MP after their son notches his 3rd win of the NBA Finals.
Woo.
I got to ask y'all, when did y'all know MP was capable of something like this?
Last week, maybe?
Oh, stop.
No. Somebody's got to keep him humble.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's got Xander over here following him around like he's the president of the United States of America.
Hey, who knows? One day I might be.
Oh.
Hey, MP 2044.
Okay, MP. MP's always been passionate about his interests, so it's no surprise to see him rise to the top of his profession like this.
Thanks.
Y'all don't mind me asking, what were some of these other interests before basketball took center stage?
Whoa, you don't have to answer that.
Complaining about what's for dinner, refusing to go to school unless his favorite socks were clean.
Right.
Why do y'all feel the need to keep bringing up things from when I was like 4?
I'm still scarred. And you were real pain back then.
Oh, you were.
Not true.
Will you be nice?
Get him.
MP used to love to draw. He would sit at his crafting table for hours, coloring and sketching. And this was at about 6, 7 years old. And most kids at that age, they can't even sit still for 5 minutes. But he had this incredible level of concentration. It was really impressive.
And then he started playing the piano, and that was a nightmare.
Whoa. No. Let's be honest. I was nice with the piano. Nice.
Now you are. But it took you 2 or 3 years of banging away all day long, hours and hours.
Obviously, I have the most supportive father in the world, as you guys can clearly see.
Hey. Like I said, we just trying to keep the kid humble.